talking about they been going at her and that girl. Shut up! Shut the up! I'm not gonna keep saying that. You embarrassing me.
Man, that gave me yesterday. Man, that had me stealing all motherfucking night.
You know, Mr. Charles, you know, I like to help you, but you got to help yourself. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about, man?
You know, Mr. Charles, I like to help a damsel in distress.
A damsel?
You pay this entrapment.
Yes, sir. Back with another one. Man, we got another crazy one, man. When I tell you the ratchetness in this, I don't know if that sounded right, but the ratchetness in this video, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go ahead and dive into it. But before I dive into it, make sure you like now. Make sure you comment now. Make sure you subscribe now. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit that notification bell too now. Hit that notification bell so you get these videos when they drop. Get that drop when they drop. But oh yeah, by the way, I ain't gonna be posting no more of my comedy skits on this page. So if you liked them and you wanna, you know, still see them, I'm gonna have my other page featured on there. I dropped the post and all that there. Y'all can check that out. Go ahead and subscribe on there too. Hit them notification bells on there too. I'm gonna get better on, you know, posting more videos of my comedy skits. We're gonna run it up. Let's run it up.
The destination is on your left. 2458 Central Avenue. Arrived.
Are you okay?
No, get that.
What's going
pregnant.
on?
You come in the store. I'm going to the store to get something. I'm going to the store to get something for me.
I want to go. Let them talk.
And get your ass.
What's going on?
I live here. Y'all don't.
I'm over here talking about they been going at her and that girl. Shut up! Shut the up! I'm not gonna keep saying that. You embarrassing me. Man, ain't nobody gonna.
You don't need to yell at me. I'm right next to you.
No, I'm not yelling at you.
Okay.
I'm just saying this been going on for a while. Her and her daughter, lady daughter, been going back and forth. She trying to say that's my daughter.
Okay.
And that's her daughter.
Okay.
And they been going by a fucking house which I don't know nothing about.
He wasn't at the store.
Okay, your mama
Stress that man out.
So you should have to say nothing.
No, I should have to say nothing. I'm telling the man what happened.
But you should have to the store.
Hey, hold on. I ain't gonna keep my
In front of the police, come on now. Come on now.
Stop. Yo, let go over. Let go over.
Hey, back up.
She's going in handcuffs. Yell at her.
Back up. Sir,
Step back.
back up. Okay, back up. Back up. Back up. Let's get this figured out. Hey, I got her. Hey.
Don't touch me, man. I'm backing up. Don't touch me.
Okay, back up. Let us get this figured out, all right?
Okay, but this is my house,
And I'll
though.
talk to you in a second, okay?
All disrespectful. You can't even control the thing.
She don't talk
For real.
about. She don't talk about.
No, I'm not. You can explain to me in my home where I stay.
Come here. Man.
No.
We're trying to get this figured out. Come on.
No.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
What you not
Stop.
finna do? What
Stop.
you not finna do, bro?
Stop.
Bro, what you not finna do? Man, get up here.
Look like he doing it. Well, I can't see nothing, but that's what it seems like he doing. He doing what it don't look like he finna do.
No, I wouldn't get my head on. I wouldn't do no good.
Back up. Back up.
I wouldn't let my do no good.
He ready to slam somebody. That boy came running up like the Power Rangers.
Can you
Hey, Molly,
explain to
you
me
need
why
to
I'm
search?
handcuffed? What? Can you explain to me why I am in handcuffs?
When we tell you to do something, you need to do it.
Okay, but I understand that, but y'all put me in endangerment in my home. Y'all brought her in my home.
You.
Yes, y'all did, bro.
She was already handcuffed.
And y'all already being aggressive. Already. Before I even got in handcuffs, y'all were being aggressive.
Yeah.
What are
Man, I
y'all
hope she got to finish her snow crowd.
They came over here to my home. How do y'all not expect me to react like that? And then her sister kicked me, bro. Y'all didn't see her kick.
Yeah, they came to your house, but you was outside like taunting them. You could have stayed your behind in the house and just called the police, and they would have took care of the whole problem. You wanted it to go further than it really supposed to have went. You out there eating your snow crabs, throwing your snow crabs at everybody. That's crazy. That's crazy. And now you ain't even get to finish your snow crabs, cause you're going to jail. And you know snow crabs, you got to eat a lot of them, cause yeah, it got some good amount of meat in there, but you be hungry again fast after eating some seafood. It don't hold on your stomach like that. And now you going to jail on an empty stomach, or a half empty stomach, like on the one snow crab.
No,
what do you mean?
I don't know if there is or not. I couldn't even hear anything.
I'm trying to figure this out. Y'all come to my home and put me in handcuffs. Ow! Can you loosen
I need
it?
to go down to the other side here in a minute.
What? Man! Quante, can you call my mama, bro? Can you call me, Shay, bro? Damn, Sherelle, somebody? What?
What the hell your mama gonna do?
But nothing y'all talking about. Y'all aggravating as hell.
You need to chill out right now. That ain't gonna help.
He got sense. He got sense. Listen to him back though. Listen to him.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Quante, bro. What? I don't understand, bro. Y'all got me messed up, bro. I'm not going to jail, bro. Bro, oh my God, bro.
You can't do nothing, so you need to chill.
Quante got some sense on him. Got some sense in him. He trying to help you out
Can you
now.
loosen these cuffs? Just a little bit.
All super sweaty. That probably that seafood leaking out your pores.
Both of them.
You gotta chill out.
Literally.
It was literally.
Dave had one hand clapped,
So
and then
much
they started
emotion.
fighting right in front of us.
Two girls.
We literally just got here and everybody just started fighting.
Yes.
We're gonna get it all worked out, man. All right. Best thing everybody can do right now is just calm down.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to tell everybody.
Figure it out.
What do you mean?
Bro, what?
Didn't even get a chance to talk to nobody. We just ran up. Dave, me, and then Molly.
You, Dave, and Molly? Okay.
Hey.
Hey, sir. So now that everybody is kind of separated and calmed down, can you tell me what's going on?
I tried to tell that from the beginning.
I know, and then they started fighting right in front of me.
We had like 10, 15 people trying to talk at the same time.
No, 10 to 15 people trying to rush inside my house, and I'm just pushing them back. That's all.
That's all he was doing.
That's all I was doing. I ain't put my hands on nobody. I'm just stopping them from coming in my
And we
house.
couldn't even get a chance to figure that out because everybody's fighting and nobody's listening to anything.
And I'm trying to calm her down so that y'all can do.
Shantae?
That's my daughter.
Okay.
And all these people come over here talking about what this gonna happen, this gonna happen. Don't nobody really know but them two. Because they've been going back and forth. Got something to do with a hairdo or something. I don't know. I don't know.
The girl in the black shirt.
She ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It's the other one. She fighting for the girl. All of them want to jump on her. Every time they get ready, she always talking about she pregnant.
So the girl in the black shirt is fighting on behalf of somebody else, and they're mad at Shantasia about a hairdo. Okay.
Correct.
It was just all a big misunderstanding. I don't know why they should have been over there. They should have left it on, yeah.
And I'm talking to the mama at first, then the mama talking about, well, this happened again, if this happened again, this is going to happen. Ain't going to be no more talking and all that. I'm like, lady, first of all, you need to calm down. I would talk to her. You need to talk to your daughter. Well, your daughter doing this. My daughter ain't going to be talking to herself, but your daughter saying something too.
Was there any fighting before I got here?
No.
Or was it just yelling?
Nobody.
No. Okay. All right. Did you see what made them start throwing hands at each other?
Yeah, they started threatening each other.
Okay.
And then they started coming up on my porch.
Okay.
That's all it was.
All them trying to jump on that one person.
But Shantasia belongs on her.
Yeah.
She's got every right to be
That's
on
right.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get her to go in the house and defuse it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Stop them
I saw you
arguing,
trying to put her back in the house.
But they get closer and closer. Then all of them gonna come out there and, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let that happen. That's my only child, my only child.
What's your last name, sir?
My last name is Purdue.
And your first name?
Troy.
Do you have middle initial, Mr. Purdue?
You're about to get that man a heart
What's your date
attack.
of birth?
How old are you?
18.
Ratchet.
Slide your feet in. In a minute.
So 41, there's going to be an RTR up here.
Yeah, he was wrong for him. And the daddy over here hitting Isaac on this side.
Always trying to cite it.
Okay.
Always trying
And I just moved it.
In the tie-dye?
Yeah. Because he helping his dog.
I can take her. We can get her for obstruction right now. Well, I put one of them in the handcuffs. She tried to pull her off.
Yeah. I mean, that's obstruction. I'll ride it.
Okay. Oh, like if it comes to it.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
We already got. We can do talk.
All right.
Obstruct that.
Yeah. What's your last name?
Riggins, R-I-G-G-I-N-S.
R-I-G-G-I-N-S.
Anyone else coming here can slow down.
First name?
Yeah, shit, N-E-E-O-S-H-A.
N-E-E. What's your middle initial?
L.
And your date of birth? And you said you're 18?
Yes.
You just turned 18?
Yeah.
Where do you live at? Is this your mom?
No, that.
The one that you were fighting with out front of that door?
My mom is the one with the bonnet on, the one who's talking. I don't see her.
With the blonde tank top that we put in handcuffs?
The last one? Right just now? Oh, no, the one right there with the bonnet on right there that's talking.
That's your mom? Okay. All right. What's the problem between you and the girl that we arrested inside the house?
She swung on me, so I had every right to defend myself and hit her back. She swung on me.
On
But
the
you come
porch?
to her house.
On the porch.
You're saying she swung first?
Yeah, she swung on me first.
Okay. Sit tight. I'll be back in a minute.
Do nothing. You're not finna do nothing.
Don't ever complain.
See, that'd be the crazy part, man. That'd be generations of people that act like this. Like, man, you got a girl, make sure you meet her mama. Her mama act anywhere like how that girl mama was acting. Man, run. Run. Cause boy, she a product of her mama. She definitely is a product of her mama. If her mama can't keep no man, her mama gonna be all up in y'all business, telling her to leave you all the time, telling her what you should do. Oh, he ain't gonna do this, he ain't gonna do that, just trying to run everything. And she just ratchet herself. That look like, I ain't gonna try to judge them, but I'm pretty sure that's like some Section 8 apartments or some hood apartments. Stuff like that probably finna get them kicked out. So now you ruining everything just over some hairdo. When everybody looking ratchet out there. Ratchet out there. And it ain't just by how they look, and it's how they acting too. That's some ratchet behavior, man. You out there supposed to be somebody's mama, and you gonna go over there with your daughter. What if they would have had some men around there that was with the smoke? That's gonna do something to hurt somebody. Y'all gonna walk into that. Y'all got to think, man. Y'all going around these people's house. The girl could have, slice you up and all type of stuff. Like, and it would have been justified. Y'all came to her house. Come on now. Don't be out here fighting with your daughters. That's not good. That's not good. That's a bad cycle, man. Them people need some therapy.
What's your last name, man?
Butler.
Copy.
And your first name?
Shantasia.
How do you spell that?
S-H-O-N-T-A-J-A-H.
Your middle initial?
T.
What's your date of birth, Miss Butler?
09-10-02. I don't even understand why I'm in cuffs.
What's your address?
Came to my house and tried to attack me. How am I in cuffs?
What's your telephone number? All right, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, okay? And this is your father? He's filling me in on everything a little bit, but I want to hear your side, okay? But since you're in handcuffs in the back of the car, I want to read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present with you before and during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost before and during questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of those rights? I'll explain them.
Yes.
All right, having those rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me about this case?
I went to the store, came home first.
Well, so now I understand that you live here. You've got every right to be here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Why are all these people outside your house yelling and screaming at you?
Because I got into contact with the older sister at the store, and we came down the same aisle.
Miss Riggins' sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
We came down the same aisle, and I ain't say excuse me, but she came towards me. I was already on the aisle, and I felt like I didn't have to say excuse me because you walked into me.
Okay.
So
Ratchet.
I went to the cash register and I went to bringing my stuff in, and she was like, "What we not finna do is do this in the store." I was like, "Don't talk to me.
Okay.
You're not gonna do what you said you was gonna do," which was when she see me, she was gonna hit me in my shit.
Okay.
So I said, "Don't talk to me. You run our stuff up. You walk our separate ways." I came home. About 5-10 minutes later, it's a knock at the door. It's her mom. I answered the door. Well, the door's already open, so my dad said, "Come in," because he thought it was my cousin Sherelle, which is standing right there. And she was like, "I'm not gonna come in, sir." And I was like, "Oh, that's I peeked out the window. I was like, "Oh, that's Evianda and her mom." My dad was like, "All right, wait inside." As I'm waiting inside, I hear them threatening my dad. So I step out the door. I'm like, "What y'all not gonna do is come to my house and make me feel like I'm not welcome at my own house."
Okay.
So as that gets started, all of them start ranting at me, shouting at me, cussing at me. So I'm trying to explain to them why she's coming to my house, why she's doing what she's doing. They're not trying to hear none of that. The mama stepped on my porch and said some words. Then the little sister stepped on my porch. And me, I'm like, "Get off my porch, get off my porch." I got loud with them. They got loud with me. And the mom said, "You think you're protected because you standing in front of your house." So I stepped off my porch.
Okay.
Okay.
The girl with the black shirt?
The one that was in the house with me.
Okay.
And I pushed her back.
She pushes you, you stepped off the porch. She pushed you and you pushed her back.
Yeah.
You talking about the one that we had in handcuffs initially, right?
Yeah. And then that's when y'all pulled up and the mom came towards me. She was like, "I don't know what you got going on, but I'm grown." I was like, "I'm grown too." And when she came up, she came back up at me and was like, "Bitch, I spit on you." And y'all was just walking up to the porch and I was like, "Spit on me then." And then that's when she got close to the door and I stepped back and I was finna step back in the house, but she kicked me. So I kicked her back. At that time, y'all had her.
Alright.
And that's when all this started.
Okay. Do you want to press charges for the battery?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Alright, do you have any injuries from her? Do you have any injuries from when we put you in handcuffs? Okay. Alright. She said no injuries. She does, and it sounds like there was some kind of an incident. What store did you say you were at?
Express. Across
They were at Express. She got into an argument with somebody. They called up some friends, followed her all the way over here. Her dad told her to stay inside when they showed up. Dad steps out on the porch. They start threatening Dad. So she steps out. They get in a verbal argument, which eventually ends up in this.
So, at what point did they end up inside the house? Or were they fighting only on the porch?
Well, the only way it got into the house was when we had the other girl handcuffed, and Dave was trying to help me get her into handcuffs. He kind of dragged her into the house. So she didn't come into the house, I mean, she kind of got pulled into the house.
Yeah, we're trying to...
Hang on a second, we're trying to get everything figured out. We'll give you a chance once we get done, alright? Just give us a chance.
I was making sure we didn't have a bird back.
No. So I detained her, the other girl first on the porch. Tried to detain her. She stepped back into the house. Detained her inside the house. The only reason she entered was because I'm hanging on to her while we're trying to get her handcuffs to make sure she can't run away.
Yeah, so there's no burglary.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was a simple bat and not a bird bat. And we have the other girl still?
Yes, she's in my...
But is it more of a mutual though?
I think if they followed them all the way here from the store and confronted her, she's at her house, I think that's reasonable.
Well, if she wants to press for anything else, we need the most soon I say review. But yeah, I would say that that's reasonable. All right, and then
I should have called the police in the beginning.
yeah. All right.
I'm just going to interview this other girl real quick and then get up, but I don't think you will.
All right, be able to. She's the suspect for the battery. So, if you want to talk to Leslie, you need to discuss it.
All right, Ms. Riggins, I've been talking to everybody about this case. I want to hear your side, okay? But since you're in handcuffs in the back of the car, I got to read your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present with you before and during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost before and during questioning if you wish. You can decide anytime now.
Y'all see that? Y'all always have people talking about my shirt and me not having no shirt on. If you would have looked over there, you'll see a gang of guys over there with no shirt on. That's just how it is in Florida. It's hot here. It's humid here. You wouldn't understand unless you're a Floridian. You wouldn't. I'm just trying to tell you.
Exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of those rights I explained to you? Having those rights in mind, are you willing to speak to me about this case?
Yeah.
All right. So I understand this started over at Express.
I wasn't there.
You weren't there when that happened? Okay. Do you know what happened at Express?
I guess she bumped into my sister, my pregnant sister, and then it went from there.
Okay. All right. How'd you guys wind up over here?
Because she came, well, I guess the store called my mom and told her that an altercation was going on. So my mom came over to talk to her dad, and then when the dad came out, she was standing by the door. She was just cussing and yelling, disrespecting my mama.
Okay.
So we wasn't gonna say nothing. So yes, we said something back because she was disrespecting our parent. And then she came outside, like off her porch, came in my mama's face, went to talking crazy, pointing in her face. So I pointed back in her face, told her to get out my mama's face. So she mushed me, and I hit her back.
Okay. All right. Then what happened at the front door when I was there?
That's what I'm saying. Well,
I know, but then I also saw you guys kicking each other.
Oh, yeah.
What was that about?
I was just mad.
Okay.
Because she disrespected my mom.
All right. Do we have any female officers on scene? Do we have any female officers on scene still?
Yeah, Molly's right here.
Can she do a search real quick?
Go ahead, widen your stance just a little bit. You're good to hop back in?
Thank you.
Yep. I'll take my nail out of the car when I get up. It broke off.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. So look, I don't know if I explained it to you back there or not, but you're under arrest for simple battery, okay? All right. It's just a misdemeanor charge.
You better hope I don't get put out, because I told you to shut up. You're going to get me put out. I told you to shut the up and stay in the house. You won't listen. And you heard me tell you that numerous times. Shut up and let me handle it.
So what's the charge? It's just obstruction. So it's usually like a $120 bond. I mean, it's not,
$120 bond?
Yeah, it's a misdemeanor. It's nothing. It's just obstructing the investigation. That's it. So it's a misdemeanor.
Well, you know we're going to come get you, but this is the thing, Tay. You have to listen to your dad. I'm not understanding what is the problem. Why do y'all keep getting into it? I don't understand.
No, you did.
But listen. I know you upset right now. Listen, but you have to listen. You have to listen, baby.
All right, guys, we got to get going.
Now you see all this stuff. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I'll just head to the jail and start the pre-wraps. So just simple.
I knew they probably was on Section 8 or something. Gonna get them people kicked out just because all this drama. A little shoulder bump.
You got her info? Yes. Okay.
They still wrong for coming to that girl's house. Should have just called the police.
Everything all right? No. Well, probably upset and everything. Thanks for calming down.
If you would have listened to your daddy, if you ain't gonna listen to your daddy, you ain't gonna listen to no other man. Should have listened to your daddy when he told you to stay in the house, and everything would have been all right.
Alright, so it's like I think I was telling you.
Your daddy had that situation handled outside.
Nothing, it's just a misdemeanor.
Man, that ain't make no sense. That ain't make no sense. You should have just listened to your daddy. See, that's why these women be thinking that men just be trying to control you and all this here and trying to tell you what to do. Sometimes you just need to listen. We thinking about it from a logical standpoint. You just out there with your emotions doing all this in front of the police thinking nothing ain't gonna happen. Like, yeah, they in front of your property, but the police there now. You can't be trying to take no swings and all that at people when the police there. Now you feeling all beast mode and all that, but you still end up going to jail. And you could possibly get your daddy kicked out. Just because you don't want to listen. That ain't make no sense. That was just so ratchet for you to bump into somebody in the store and then they mama come in, like, knock on your door, like, all y'all grown. If the girl said that was her older sister, she was 18. So that means the older sister is grown too. That's just generations of just toxic behavior and ratchetness. And like, I hate to say it, but like ghetto, man, like, we got to get out of that narrative. You come around there ready to fight a younger girl, like, you can't be out there fighting with your daughters, man. People get hurt nowadays. I see so many videos where people jump in the car and run people over and all that, and it be the women. Y'all be fighting dirty. Y'all be putting too much emotion in that jump. Y'all need to cut that out, man. Think about these things, because you could be saving somebody a roof over their head, or you could be saving somebody's life by not even participating in that. Till next time. Yes, sir.